Well, what's going on, everybody? It's a new day, it's a new deck, and we're gonna play together right here, right now in competitive mode. I haven't tried any tries yet today. You can see it right here, 0 waves, 0 enemies, and we're gonna change that right now. So this is tournament settings, this is competitive settings. The first glance at a deck, I don't know what awaits us right here, and that's how a tournament will be played. You don't know what deck you're playing, and you're gonna play it in competitive mode, and that's why we do this. I highly recommend this to you as well if you want to play tournaments in the future. Every day, the first try of the deck, you play in competitive mode and see how you go. So, Scoriox, I like this deck already. We got Riplant, Malura, Adorios, Rampfight, Singe, Rake, Vermilia, Ripterus, Axodon, Lulura, Scarabog, Alfie, Fern, Cuculus, Riptor, TNT, Arcos, Kuka, and Tatupi. Awesome. So we got very good rogues. We got Rampfight, Malura, and Rake. That's not bad. We also got Vermilia. Can't forget this guy. Also, Lulura is pretty strong. On the Scion side, we got not such good units. I mean, we have the Scoriox, but we don't have the Invokers. We don't have Sephorus or Dualef, which is fine. We got Axodon, which is super strong, especially if you can count the enemy affinities and get him hyperactive. Cuculus, I like him, so we're gonna probably get in Cuculus, Axodon. Do we have... Nope, we don't have Goliath, no Titanor, so no double Granite. We only have TNT, but TNT without Goliath is not very strong, so we're probably not gonna get her in. Let's sell the armor right here, which is a move I really like to do. And just get in the Kuka to try to counter the Lulura, and let's see how they interact. Yesterday we made it to rank 1 on the leaderboards. I was super stoked about that, but it was not only my effort. I got a lot of help from Shabim. I got a lot of help from Caveman, from Brian the Brave. Also Eschad came in there and threw in one or the other tip. So yeah, 4 or 5 people in the Polemos Discord. All Polemos members except for Eschad. They all came together and we all tried to get to the highest wave together, and we made it. We made it to 24, and at that point the highest person was at wave 22. And I think, even though I posted all the screenshots, I think nobody actually did it after us, and we kept the rank 1 till the end of the day. Goriox here, big threat. We only got the TNT on the side, so let's just sell our 2 guys right here, get in the Axodon, and let's roll it. Pretty good deck. I'm sure we're gonna get in Riplant soon. Also, I wanna get in the Assassins. I mean, Scoriox is fine as a damage dealer right now, but later on, I really like to have some Assassins, especially if there is some backline to be assassinated. In the late game, it's often hard to get to the enemy Scoriox without Assassins. I'm stoked about the Scarabog. Have a nice, cheap, tanky unit who's really solid, I feel like. Alright, we can try to have the Scoriox actually focus Vermilia right away. If we place it like this, and we can also get in the Kuka to help with the Vermilia right there. Usually Kuka and the Ranger stun the Vermilia at the same time, which is not ideal. That's why we place Kuka a little bit away. So we can maybe stagger those stuns a little bit. No, it's gonna happen at exact the same time, but what matters is that we counter the Vermilia casts. So we stun him exactly when Vermilia is casting, so Vermilia without Omega isn't worth much. Alrighty, I can't hear no sound. That's because it's disabled. Alrighty. That's better. So what we got? We got 2 Assassins coming in. It would be nice to have a Singe or something. We even got an Singe. To do it like this. We still have the armor deactivated. Yes, so we can't get 10 gold from there. We might just sell the Axodon, get in the Singe. And now we're probably just gonna get the armor back and then put a 30 cost unit in there. Maybe our Kuka. How can we do that? Like that. We put Kuka up in the front a little bit and Singe in the very back. Then Singe is always gonna get focused by Rake. That's a little tip that Caveman gave me yesterday. So definitely check out the video of yesterday. I tried to record it, but there was a little bug with the audio. I managed to save the last 2 waves or something, which is still a lot of good information, but yeah, the whole session I couldn't save it. I didn't plan on recording it, but then it turned out so great that I really wanted to upload it. And next time I will call the settings. Be sure to have the session on record. Alright, so far the early game really easy. It usually is, right? Especially till wave 5. After 7 it can get a bit hard. Sometimes 8 and 9 can be somewhat of a hard wave. I think we're just gonna focus down Adorius right there. If we sell our Kuka, we could get a Axodon. Ooh, but he would be countered by those natures a lot. We might just get in a Riptorus to help with the damage on the Vermilier. Something like that. Gotta make sure that they're not like stacked next to each other so Vermilia's cast doesn't hit both of them. I'm curious how fast Scoriox can kill the Adorius. Probably needs his first Omega, after which he will probably 3-shot the Adorius. So Vermilia attacking Singe like planned. They shouldn't be in range that both are getting hit by his Omega. If they do, it would be devastating, yes. His Omega is kind of a cone. Scoriox right here. Dodge. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Awesome. So Vermilia's Omega is like a cone, so it goes like a cone. So if something stands like on the right or left butt cheek of a unit, usually they get hit by it too. Let me just pull up my little marking tool so we can have so I can show you a bit what I mean in a better way. So Vermilia's, if this was Vermilia, his Omega would go like this. If target stands here and there's a guy like right here behind him, he probably is dying. Is what I'm trying to say. This tool is really nice. So Scoriox should be first focus. Also Riplant is a nice focus, but I prefer to get Scoriox out of the way first. Don't think we need Singe right there. But what are the tanky options do we have? We're really low on the bulwark side today. We should get in more bulwarks. I don't think we need the Riptors right now. He's good to kill tanks and assassins, but we got neither of them in the enemy team right now. So if we get in Axodon, we still got 30 gold, and that's probably the move we're gonna do. Oi, 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 oi. Running out of time, forgetting that we have... Damn, Riplant is gonna kill our Axodon pretty fast, but Kuka will come in with the stun, probably disabling some of his damage. Let's see, yeah, I definitely forgot that we were in competitive mode, which is an easy thing to do, especially if you're recording a video, trying to talk as much as possible. Well, at least that happens a lot to me. But you know that, if you have been following my videos. But we managed to make it work, at least we knew what we wanted to do. Axodon and a 30 cost unit, and Kuka is one of the best 30 cost units for sure. Titanor right here would be good to have the Riplants in. So we need 50 gold for that. Probably gonna sell the Singe. Or the Axodon. I'm not sure who will tank the Umbri best. Probably the Axodon. Counters the fire in the steam. Stays equal with the water. We position them like this, they probably can... I think they can kill Umbre, that's what I did yesterday. So let's have a look, we can get in the Riplants right here. He can one-on-one the Titanor actually. Let's pull them a bit apart so Singe doesn't spin into 2 units. And then our Scoriox right here can probably one-on-one the TNT. And we're just gonna try it. We position him all the way here, probably TNT is gonna attack the Ranger anyway. And then it's a bit more safe. The first 4 seconds they're invulnerable, which is not a big deal because Scoriox needs some time to get up his damage anyway. Riplants is not attacking Titanor. Our Axodon and Kuka managed to kill the assassin in the backline, which is perfect. And as long as our Riplant stays alive, we have won the game. Awesome. Let's see what comes up on wave 10. Oh, can't see it. Oh, we can. Scoriox, we need an assassin. I mean, if we place our Scoriox here, we might be in range. No, I feel like the Ryplans is still closer. Our Scoriox won't attack the enemy Scoriox. But it's fine to attack the Ryplans too. Those two will counter the ramp fight, and actually all we need is a nice assassin to kill the Scoriox sooner or later. So we're gonna sell the Ryplans. I mean, Malura is better for the single target damage than Rampfire, and he also counters the Scoriox. So I guess we're gonna get him Malura. Right there. And we got 40 gold left over. What should we bring in? Maybe a Riptor. Probably a Riptor. Maybe a TNT. Just bring in a TNT. Oh, he should have been over here, so he attacks the Ryplans. Actually, he does attack the Ryplans. I thought he would go for Blaze Knight, and we don't want to split a little bit of damage onto the enemy support, because that's gonna just feed him. Alright, Ryplan's dead. Scoriox dead now too, with the cast of Malura. Malura, it takes him some time. Basically, it's like a Vermilia. Once he casts, he does a lot of damage, but until then, not much happening. And also very tanky. So, Dualef, we can focus him with our Scoriox. Probably gonna sell the TNT right there. Having a ramp fight would be way more beneficial. So if we sell the armor on this guy, we can get in the ramp fight. But also Ryplans would be nice against the Titaners, so let's think about it. Because Malura and Scoriox can easily kill the Dualef. We can also put the Axodon right there to help with the damage. And then maybe we don't even need... We need a tank killer. And not another assassin. If we do it like this. This time they should split Titanor and Singe and Seer. Seer is gonna be a hard nut to crack, but maybe we need... Maybe we're gonna get in a Cooker right here to just up the damage a little bit onto the Titanor. Perfect. Titanor is gonna send his Omega onto our Scoriox, which is a bit scary. But there's also TNT AoE damage. Our Axodon manages to stay alive longer than Scoriox, but then the Fury finished him off. We got a nice damage onto the Titanor. Our Ryplans is still full health, so that's looking really good. But now Seer is coming in with a lot of damage, but Malura is still there to tank for our Scoriox, and we won the round. Amazing. On to wave 11. If I play this competitive tournament setting with first try of the day in competitive mode, usually the goal is like to get above wave 15 or something, which is usually pretty safe to get on to the next round in the tournament. But, you know, the higher the better. You never know. People really got better. Like the first tournaments, I know in my first round I had like wave 11 or 12 and I was so sure I'm out, and then I realized my opponent actually only made it till wave 8. So people seem to be really good in casual mode, but in competitive mode that's another story. But then again, like since then people got so much better, and that might not be the case anymore. I think we're gonna play it the same right here. Oh, we're in competitive. We gotta hurry up. So we got a little bit of gold left over. Probably gonna get out Malura, get in the Rampfire instead, and then we have a little bit of money left over for this guy. Played something like this. Phew! I was close. I think we did it all good. We could have put the Kuka over there to help with the Titanor damage, but I also like it that we have our three guys right here as one task force, bursting down Furiox after the Synelf. How were they calling the Synelf yesterday? The crap crab? Wow, that's gonna be so close. Scoriox gotta finish off Malura. One hit. Oh, that is painful. That is brutal. That was so close. Well, it was a nice try. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And tomorrow we will try to get higher up there. Yesterday, rank 1. Today, we managed to get above wave 10. which is good for competitive mode, right? Right, guys, like I said. Peace out.